Hey friends, happy Sunday and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I am Taylor, I'm a stay-at-home wife and mom, and I share these What's for Dinner videos every Sunday to hopefully give you some new meal ideas and motivate you to cook for your family. So if you like those kinds of videos, I hope you will subscribe down below. This week's video is all easy meals. I didn't do a ton of cooking dinner this week. It was like super simple stuff because my husband Andy was on vacation and we went to the aquarium one day and the zoo and IKEA, and we just did a lot, and I knew we were going to be out, so I wanted to be able to come home and make quick and easy things. But next week I will be back in the kitchen cooking more. I try to share at least 3 new recipes a week, but that did not happen this week. But I hope you still enjoyed the video. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Friday night, I kept it super simple with some tuna casserole. This is always a family favorite, and I've shared this recipe many times on my channel, so I will leave a video where I made it down below for y'all, and we always just have that with a can of peas on the side. Saturday, I almost completely forgot to take a picture of anybody's food. This is actually like Elijah's second helping of fried rice and orange chicken. This is the Mandarin orange chicken from Trader Joe's. I make it in the air fryer and then toss it in the sauce that comes in the package. And then this is my homemade fried rice, which I have made on my channel many times as well. So a video of that will be linked down below for y'all. This is actually the beginning of our busy days. This day the kids had color belt testing for martial arts. They are both now yellow belts. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared some pictures and videos from that. Sunday, we spent the day at my Aunt Peggy and Steve's house. It was Andy's first time going to their new house and swimming in their pool, so we just had a nice family day swimming. And then Steve cooked up some burgers and hot dogs on the grill. I made some pasta salad. We had some potato salad, some fruit, and regular salad. And then I also made these s'mores bars for dessert. That will be in an upcoming What's for Dessert video, so look out for that sometime in September. Monday night, I made Parmesan crusted tilapia and some roasted potatoes in the air fryer. So I'm starting off by getting the potatoes going because they're going to take the longest. So I've got these like little baby potatoes and I'm just quartering them and then tossing them in a bowl. And then I'm going to season them up with a lot of different seasonings. You can use whatever you like. I usually do some olive oil and then some pepper and some garlic and some onion powder or onion salt. I really like the onion salt from Trader Joe's, a little bit of paprika, and sometimes a little bit of like Tony's Creole seasoning or some Badia complete or something. And then just toss that all around, make sure everything is coated well. And then I got these on my air fryer basket, and I usually put them on 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, and I usually toss them halfway through. Now I'm getting together the mixture that I'm going to put on my tilapia. This is just some panko breadcrumbs, some Parmesan cheese, and then seasoning of your choice. I think salt and pepper and garlic powder. You can really do whatever you want. And I've done this with chicken before, Parmesan cheese. You can also do like cheddar cheese on chicken. And you can put this on salmon too, but we really like it on the tilapia. This actually wasn't even on the meal plan for the week. I actually had crispy Bayou style tilapia on the meal plan, and I had every intention of making it in the morning when I pulled the tilapia out of the freezer, but by the evening time I was like, I don't feel like battering this tilapia and frying it, so we went to plan B. And this is something I don't talk about a lot, but when I meal plan, I always have like backup plans for if I don't feel like making specifically what I wrote out. If I write tacos, but I don't want tacos, but I mean, tacos is a bad example. I always want tacos, but I can always kind of slightly adjust what I had originally planned. Like I can cook the tilapia a different way. That's like one of my number one tips when meal planning is to always have like some sort of backup plan in case you're not feeling like what is on the plan. Like we always have stuff for grilled cheese and tomato soup in the pantry as well, so there's always a backup plan. So once I had that panko mixture mixed together, then I got my tilapia on a parchment lined baking sheet. Makes it way easier for cleanup. And I season that up with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then on each piece of tilapia, I put about a tablespoon of sour cream and then spread that out. I'm only making 3 pieces this night because I didn't want leftovers, because I knew we were going to be out the next day and we're going to eat leftovers for lunch. And then I take the panko mixture that I made and press that into the top of the tilapia. And then this bakes in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes. And to go with the tilapia, we had the potatoes, of course, and then just a salad on the side for those of us that like salad. Tuesday night, we had nachos. I had Elijah in the kitchen with me. He helped me cook up the ground beef. And then I've got my giant can of the Rico's gourmet nacho cheese sauce that I buy at Sam's Club. I take 2 big ladlefuls of that and heat it up on the stove, and then the rest of it goes in the freezer in quart-sized bags, laid flat, and it thaws out perfectly for later use. And then I wanted to show you this cheese that I picked up from Dollar Tree. We were tasting it for the first time, and I would not recommend it. We did not like it at all, which is why I made it on the night when I was making nachos, so that we would have like our backup sauce. I even mixed in some jalapenos and a little bit of the juice, like the back of the can said, but we just did not care for it. So I would not say that that is worth your $1.25. So here are the kids' plates. Lily's got some chips, meat, beans, cheese, that salsa that I talked about last week, the Tabla Fresca from Walmart, so good. Some Taco Bell sauce, and then Elijah likes his with none of that salsa but Taco Bell sauce, and then he likes lettuce on his. And then mine's got a little bit of everything. We've got some sour cream on there, as well as that jalapeno onion crunch stuff from Trader Joe's. And yeah, nachos are a big hit in my house. I think it's one of those meals that my family would eat at least once a week if I made it once a week. Wednesday night we had some salads. I don't know if these would be considered Cobb salads or what, but we had like everything that you could ever want from a salad bar on our salads this night. I'm starting off by seasoning up some chicken. I have gone ahead and sliced them in half horizontally so that they're thin and they cook more evenly. And then I'm seasoning them up with a bunch of seasoning. Got some onion salt in there, some garlic powder, a little bit of Tony's Creole seasoning, some paprika, and some lemon pepper. And I think I did some Italian seasoning too. And then I just tossed that all around, got it all nice and coated with some olive oil as well. And then I just cooked these up in my cast iron pan. I like to do a little bit of olive oil and butter, get the pan nice and hot, and then just cook it. I usually do about 6 minutes per side, and then they're done. So for our salad, we had our chicken, we had our hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes. I cooked up some bacon in the oven. We had carrots and cucumbers, 2 different kinds of croutons. We had the plantain ones and then just like a cheese and garlic one. We had ranch and Italian dressing and some cheese, and then of course lettuce. So Lily assembled her plate with just like everything separated because she doesn't like lettuce, she doesn't like dressing. And then Elijah had like his lettuce with his dressing on it to the side, and then he could pick which toppings he wanted to put it together. And then I of course had everything on my salad, and I did some of that like Aldi version of the Italian like Olive Garden dressing. Super delicious dressing. I love that stuff. And for the last meal of the week, we had some buffalo chicken quesadillas. These are made in the crock-pot. Well, you know, the chicken's made in the crock-pot. I've got 2 chicken breasts in here, and I did not have a ranch seasoning packet. I thought I did. I like never run out of them. but I was out, so I kind of had to improvise. I sprinkled my chicken with some garlic powder, some onion salt, some black pepper, and then I went in with a little bit of ranch dressing, just probably about a tablespoon, and then my buffalo sauce, which is probably about a third of a jar of buffalo sauce, and then I rinsed the rest of that jar with a little bit of water and added that in, and this turned out really good. It was still just as tasty as when I usually just do a ranch packet and the buffalo sauce. So if you don't have a ranch packet, just use a little bit of ranch dressing. It'll be fine. And then I put the lid on this and let it cook on low for 6 hours. And then when we got home from martial arts, all I had to do was shred this up and assemble some quesadillas. Here's what it looked like all shredded up. And then I just heat up my skillet with a little bit of butter. We've got the burrito size flour tortillas. Got a little bit of cheddar cheese on there. And then the chicken. And then a little bit more cheese. And just let that cook until they were nice and crispy and browned on either side. So to go with this, those of us that like salad had some salad, and Lily, of course, just had some fresh veggies. Buffalo chicken quesadillas are so easy, and it's one of my favorite crock-pot meals. It's a great thing to come home to from martial arts because it's minimal work when you get home. But that is going to be it for this week's What's for Dinner. I know I didn't share a lot, and I know that this video is short, but I hope you still got some good ideas. If you made it here to the end, please leave me a heart emoji in the comments. Anything that you comment really helps boost my channel and helps more people find my channel. So if you want more people to find me because you love my videos, that is one way that you can really help me out. So you can also let me know in the comments down below if you plan on trying any of these recipes that I've shared with you today, or let me know if you've tried them in the past. Like, I know a lot of you have tried the tuna casserole and you love it, and I love hearing that. So let me know in the comments down below. I hope y'all have a great week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.